I don't know if there's any other.
All right.
He's alive.
What are you, female or
He
male?
speaks.
I speak.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
What do I speak? Sarcasm?
Maybe. Possibly.
Well, does Cody have female avatar or male avatar?
Furry.
What conversation did I just walk into?
Furry.
It don't matter if they have a furry or not, dear, because it can fit a furry. His twisted.
She
Put it on her
made
St. Patrick's Day
Day
boots.
boots in SL. She's giving them to all the females that want them.
Or males that have female avatars.
All right. I am currently showing no people online and available currently.
All of ours are updating.
No.
Mine showed about 4 minutes.
Gotcha. Is it still in the download process or the verification process?
So mine does downloading and patching kind of side to side.
Mm-hmm.
So currently I'm patching at 42%.
Mine is verifying.
Okay.
Yeah, I keep the Power World server up, so my auto update.
Cassette said, I really wish it would finish the download and then install it.
Right,
Yeah.
Instead of download a couple of files, patch it, verify it, download a couple of files.
Well, that's
patch
weird.
It,
I download the whole thing, I do verify, and then it's over.
See, mine has the 2.4 gigs downloaded, and that's what it's patching.
Cassette said, when downloading is happening, I can do nothing on my PC.
But
Yeah.
I'm sitting at 23.7.
It was initially like a 2.9 gig download.
Sabret said 8.5 hours for mine to download. Straight
then-
face. Cassette
Holy
said,
shit,
so I
what
wish it would get
sounds do
straight
you
to the
have?
install.
And after the 2.9, it switched to 53 gigs. I'm like, what?
Yeah, but the 53 gigs usually goes faster because
Cassette said, I say as the download finishes.
that comes off of the cloud.
Like the download mission. Ain't that how it always works?
51% patch.
Sabret said the Wi-Fi in this house really sucks balls.
You need a new fucking router, dude.
Yeah, it's not your Wi-Fi, it's your router.
Oh, Sabret's up top.
The other question is, what's the bandwidth there? If
Yeah,
they've got like a 50 gig down, let's say, then you're talking
Just drag him
about
down here. Because he's still up in the damn event broadcast.
we what have 100 meg?
Yeah, we've got 100 meg.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We have the fiber optic, like one gig fiber optic.
What do you have for download, Bonbon?
Cassette said, I was going to show you a picture of my AV, but apparently I don't have one on this PC.
It's okay.
Ender, he's up in event broadcast still.
Oh, so he was just talking.
Yeah, he was just talking.
Okay.
in the
Yeah, I'll
TTS.
drag him down. Bonbon.
How dare you talk to us and not be in the chat so we can just speak to you?
That's
Well,
implying
it was because I was watching the stream and I don't like having the echo.
Just mute the stream.
Or mute Discord.
Mute Ender.
I would actually mute the stream.
I usually do,
Stream has a
but
delay.
Yeah. That being said, the what's your download speed, Bonbon?
1 second, let me run you a speed test.
Also, how long has it been since you've actually unplugged the coax cable from your cable modem?
I have no clue. My friend, I
see
live with
what?
a friend, he's the one that's supposed to deal with that, and I have no clue when it was he last messed with the router or anything.
Gotcha.
All of upstairs is on Wi-Fi, and he keeps saying he's going to run, Ethernet up here so you can have everything on hard lines, and
Yeah.
it's been almost a year, so I'm not expecting that to happen.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Download speeds 13.3. Upload is 12.5.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's absolutely the reason you're having issues is you have too
What?
much shared bandwidth over there, and your
Yeah.
bandwidth isn't high enough to.
What kind of a router do y'all use?
You'd have to ask my friend. Supposedly we are on a fiber optic connection, but that does not matter at all when you're stuck on Wi-Fi.
Well, here's the
My
thing.
Wi-Fi has no issue on fiber optic, but
I
I
am
have
using
an extremely expensive router.
I'm using cable, internet, and not fiber optic. And I'm using Wi-Fi, and I'm getting 400 plus down. So you can get really good bandwidth on Wi-Fi. The catch is how many devices are attached to it, and what
Cassette
is the
said not
core
a great
bandwidth
picture, but
to
I
start
found one.
with.
He.
So,
Yeah, that's the thing is the number of devices. Because
and
I
if
guarantee
you are
you,
down to 15, I'm guessing there are a lot of devices, and you are like at a 50, maybe 100 at most on a down. I don't know.
They are pricey, but Bonbon, I can recommend a router, especially for large households with
Cassette said, "Oh, I lost
lots
voice."
and lots of devices.
Welcome back, Hassan.
Cassette said, "Grr."
We use, let me pull up and get the full name of it. It's an Archer from TP Link.
That's how the picture was it. I don't know if it was made with your feet or not. All I can do is just send it to you and you can drop
It
if you want.
is the Archer 4X. Let me log into my tether. Archer 4X 4400. This is it's a 6-band mesh Wi-Fi network router. They are designed for smart homes. They can have
Okay.
400 plus devices without bogging down.
Cassette
Which
said, "There it goes. I can hear now."
is helpful because of the fact, just in the
That's
mucking
cool.
around with the smart devices, just for the stream setup that I've got going on, having to maintain wireless G and a wireless N separate network for my phone to be able to control everything.
And
If
so
my
it's like
phone
this
could not
Archer.
dual band, I wouldn't be able to control anything via my phone unless I swapped connections, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, and see, this Archer has it set up. You can either use it or not. I use it. You can activate what it calls Smart Connect, and it will basically look at the device when you connect to it and automatically determine whether it is better for that device to be on 4G or
Take the
5G.
picture outside. You see another one?
All of my gaming stuff, like my Xboxes and PlayStations and all that,
Okay, it's the
automatically connects to the.
Oh, Ender,
it's
you're on
the
the world.
it's
Oh,
the
damn it.
TP Link Archer.
I'm
Yeah,
in the
the
what?
TP Link Archer AX 4400 is what I have. It's roughly around $200.
100.
I got mine out of from Walmart.
Sorry, don't pay no attention to me.
It also has the Tether app that you can fully control it from your phone from anywhere in the world.
Touch me when you come.
So it's this one here.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see, this one on Amazon.
What's that?
Let's see.
And I mean, I have that thing. Everything that's wirelessly connected is connected to that. I've got 4 hard lines running to it as well. And it don't slow down.
Doodle. Excuse my French.
The security for it's really good too. Like I ran into that when I was trying to swap the Power World server to that other PC. So when you open a port, like it used to on like Belkins and stuff. It just opened the port for the router, so anything could come in through that port. This one, it only opens the port for that specific IP of that specific device. So, like where I open the Power port, it basically says you can come in through this port, but you're only going to this device.
Okay. Looking at the one they've got on Amazon, it looks like it's running about $150 for the right now.
Yeah. And then say like with that router, I can get the little mesh extensions for it,
Mm-hmm.
and I can route it across my entire property.
Inviting you
Alright.
dirty?
I currently have one extension on mine, so it's connected to my house, and then the shop that me and Dad use, that's right down below us, has an extender down there. So
We had another extender, but we gave it to your cousin and her dog chewed it.
yeah, so
Wow, wow, wow.
basically, my parents live like almost 2 football fields away from me. I can
Not
go from
even.
my house to theirs and never lose my Wi-Fi.
Okay. Well, I'll have to
We pretty much
ask my
can have
friend.
Wi-Fi to walk in their door.
I'll have to ask my friend what router we're using currently, and if it's different, show him this one, see what he thinks.
Especially if it's due for an update.
Yeah.
Yeah, because routers are really only guaranteed for like 5 years.
Oh, this one should only be about. As far as I know, it should only be about 2 years old. But again, like I said, I don't know what router he's using, if it's even meant to handle this many devices we're trying to stick on it.
I almost wonder when the last time he brought it down, because almost all routers now have like an app that connects to them on a phone. I wonder when the last time he brought it down to firmware update was, because that can affect it. If your firmware is drastically out of date, that can affect your connection big time.
No clue. Let's see.
Which I'll have to restart ours tonight. I just when I open Tether, it pinged that we have a firmware update. See, I used to swear by the Netgear Nighthawk gaming routers, and then something happened with our internet. They had like a surge that came through it because it blew one of their hubs, and the Nighthawk that we had just would not connect to it. So I went and bought another Nighthawk, and it still would not connect to it. So I went and took that Nighthawk back and was like, you know what? This one's a little bit more expensive than the Nighthawk, but I'm gonna try it. And so far, I'd rather use these now, which is
Alright.
hilarious because TP Link used to be like bottom of the line,
Okay.
but TP Link and Linksys is now like one of the most trusted. Like almost every company that I've worked for that has Wi-Fi scattered throughout their warehouses and everything use either TP Link or Linksys.
Okay. Something interesting. I just looked at the downloads. It says it's 43% done. It still says it has 8.5 hours, and it's showing that it's downloaded 95 megabytes of 3.8 gigs. So how the hell is that 40%?
I don't know what to
Uh,
I
tell
think
you,
I
man.
think Steam is just trolling me or something.
Well, a lot of it will come from because the cloud will send you a lot of it instead of having to direct download it.
Hmm.
So you may have only downloaded like 90 something megabytes of the of like what has to be, but it's still constantly processing and sending you from the cloud. Like I
Yeah,
only had
probably.
like a 4 or 5 gigabyte download, but like 53 gigs that came off of the cloud.
I mean, it's showing on the Steam download page. It's showing currently 132 kilobytes per second. So I
Those
don't know
rookie
if
numbers
that's
need to ramp that up.
yeah.
Right,
I mean, I used to be on
CJ logging into Steam.
on cable connection. I had a direct connection, and it was, no problem at all.
Yeah.
And then I moved to my dad's old trailer, and the only thing that I could get out there was DSL, which sucked, but I dealt with it.
We were
And
kinda like
honestly,
that for a long time.
yeah, and honestly, since being up here on the Wi-Fi, it's like I almost rather go back to DSL.
Yeah, we for a long time all we could get was basically DSL. Um, and then just a couple of years ago they put the or the fiber optic network out here. We were actually told by the guy that does all of our internet, because it's always the same old guy that they send out here to do the internet work. Because we were asking about it, and he stated, "I'll give you a tip." He goes, "Start watching the poles, and when you see like bundles of cable propped up
Mhm.
against it, then the fiber optic's headed in your area." He said, because y'all are in a footprint note, which means it's planned to come there. We just don't know when.
Yeah. The issue where I was living before was, for one thing, it was a small town,
Yeah.
and it was quite a ways away from the main drag, to the point where none of the providers thought that it was worth running anything other than DSL out there, because DSL just goes over the phone lines.
Yeah.
And even though there was a lot of people that lived out in that area.
I feel you personally. Trust me. Where I live, the town that I live in, you blink, you miss it.
All right, Burb,
We don't
invite
even
is sent.
have,
Cody, invite is sent.
We don't even have a red light. We have a caution light and like. It is very, very small. Maybe 1,000 people, if that. So
Yeah.
I live out in the boonies. Nothing but trees and pastures.
Well, unless something happens and this miraculously finishes downloading all of a sudden, probably have to sit this out. But you guys have fun.
Well, hopefully it does, but if not, we'll be able to play next time.
All right, man. I'll let you know. I'm gonna let this download in the background and then go mess with something else for a while. Catch y'all later.
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 I mean, he could have stayed.
Those of you watching the stream, are you able to hear the game music?
I have it muted, so I wouldn't know.
Hmm.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. It's showing Burb has
Subret said I'll watch the stream. Try not to blow up my Black Widow. Winky face.
Do it. Do it.
Welcome back.
Haley and Kendra are playing Rainbow Six Siege.
Cossette. Paging Cossette.
Accept the invite, Burb. I was gonna call you woman, but Burb. You done it. You done blew up her Black Widow. hear my wife frantically typing away. She may be typing to her.
I'm gonna have to. I guess while we're waiting, I'll start looking for a sector for a match. We've got some repairs that we're still waiting to get finished, but I can at least get that set up before someone's ready.
They're looking for them new weapons and mechs.
We were trying to get Bird's attention.
Is there a new DLC?
Oh, no. I was talking to Wiz.
Or is that part of Mechwarrior 5?
Subret said yes.
I'm not current anymore? Son of a...
Okay, I'm gonna jump off here because it's hard to have two conversations at once. So I will talk to you later. Y'all have a good night.
You as well.
It's just hard to listen to them because I don't care what she's saying.
On a plus
Subret
side,
said they pushed a big update along with the DLC apparently.
on a plus side, as of right now, I'm off this weekend, so I have my full 3-day weekend.
Nice. So there's a showdown.
That can change this tomorrow. They have up until 2 hours from
At
the
least
time that
today.
we clock out to tell us.
Add to cart. My account. Continue to payment.
Oh yeah, they did the new DLC, didn't they?
Yep, which means if I want any benefit for the game we're currently playing, I'll need to restart the program. After it's installed, mind you.
How much is this one?
And how long will that take?
I don't know.
It's only $15.
What? You went to walk? No, I was asking where you went.
I'm going to stop the game for a moment.
You go sleep on me?
Be right back. And we'll see how long that'll take.
Oh no, we've all been booted.
Oh.
Be strong.
Sorry, I took a little saliva. Okay, so basically you're running around.
I'm gonna check it on mine as well. Install content.
Does it install it automatically? You just don't have access to it?
Usually that's what happens.
Because it's showing it's checked. And Solar Showdown. And I'm not showing a additional...
Subret said that's usually what they do.
Okay.
Yeah, usually they. That's usually why when a new DLC comes out, you've got the huge download and patch and everything, because they go ahead and put everything in and then hide it behind a paywall, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, mine's showing it.
Downloadable content owned. Okay.
Question is, did they fix all the shit that we wanted? Can we
Nope.
now see the map? And
Of course they didn't.
of course, Ender gets the benefit of all of us watching his stream while we play still.
Exactly.
That is a low down, dirty shame. I just wanted you guys to watch because you wanted to, not because you had to.
It's our only option.
Alright. Cody, invite sent. Dirty, invite sent. Burb!
Verb is the word.
I would honestly accept just being able to see, like, when I'm on somebody else's playthrough, their cold storage.
Yeah.
That way, you know, we could look at the cold storage and be like, "Hey, I want to run this one. Yank this one out."
Yeah. Well, I guess we could do a letter tier mission while we wait for Cosette to come back.
Barb.
Subret said that's why they won't do that. They heads that we'd like it.
Yeah.
Needed in the operating theater. Alright. Get ourselves. Get your ass to Mars.
Draconus Halo Star said paging Burb, you're needed at the courtesy phone.
Kurita, Garrison, Raid, Merrick versus no. Not doing that one. What about this guy? Nope. I'd actually like to get
Subret
paid.
said to the owner of the giant crab mech, you left your turn signal on.
Sorry.
I like it.
The owner of the blue Honda Civic, your headlights are on. Paging the owner of the blue Honda Civic, your headlights are on.
Subret said screw it. I'm going to add turn signals to the new mech now XD.
Do it.
Only if they had the little click sound when you turn. Ding, 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 ding.
All right.
Give me hazard flashers.
Only 30 salvage points?
Subret said I
Damn.
could probably do that.
What the hell conversation are you having over there?
All right. Confirm. Choose your arsenal.
Mm. I have no clue what I'm talking about.
I'll probably take Major out and put somebody else in. Probably Longoria. And we'll let Hi There run around.
That's how you'll summon Cosette right there, is you're going to destroy her hide there. And she's going to appear.
Well, you know, you snooze, you lose.
I felt the disturbance of 1,000 voices that were suddenly cried out and silenced.
So, are you guys both running crabs? What's the story here?
What are we doing?
It's a raid contract.
Steel Valerian's Hatamoto. Give it
Okay.
a shot. Dang, we're still at like 280 or 400.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the crab on there. Give us a. Didn't really change anything, did it?
You can put one of the king crabs on it. We've got the 000 king crab, don't we?
Yeah, that's not going to cost me later.
Still didn't change it much.
No, not especially. Cody, are you gonna use the kaiju?
Yep.
All right, then let's get this mission underway.
Since, Valerian said there's nothing of real, like, extreme expense on this thing, I can play with it, not feel bad if I break something.
Until there isn't.
Yeah.
We got artillery.
Dang. What did I choose the wrong May?
Damn it.
Ah!
That king crab's as good as toast.
Guess we should have put her in the high there, and I could have snatched the highs there and went after the artillery.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Use your wings. Fly above it.
I know, right?
Ah! Missed me, you prick. I'm gonna go after the artillery.
I mean, you are the fastest mech, so.
Ow, that one winged me. Oh no, it's all the tanks!
No tanks.
No tanks, indeed. Aircraft. And we got assaults.
Let's take it down. There's your target objective, Commander. Why don't you go over and introduce yourself?
One of the four down.
Ow. Ow.
Two down. Three down.
He's down.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it
Four
up.
down.
Oh, how's it feel to get stepped on? Alright, we've got a dropship landing. I see the trap you tried to lay.
Yep, they got
Crossing
a
in
new
front of you.
chemical.
That's close enough.
Okay,
Ready to start pickup operation.
that should be all
The
that.
Jaeger mech. Jaeger mech. I'm trying to cockpit shot it. Got him. That catapult is next. Catapult K2. Cockpit shot. I have got someone right on my posterior. Kill it! Kill it with fire! They've got a Hanamoto!
I'm coming.
How dare they? There can be only one Highlander. They are immortal! They have within them blood of kings.
Package acquired. Keep on smashing. They are hurt.
I see you.
Wipe them off the face of this system.
Surprise! Yeah, didn't see this one coming after you, did you?
Integrity of this place is down to 50%.
Alright. Panther's down.
There's another light mech coming in.
Oh, it's playing with me right now.
Nearly here, Commander. Just keep smashing.
Ah! It's not alone.
Smack it with its sword.
Go get it.
That's it, Commander. You've completely destroyed this area. Great work. Best get to the evac point now before more reinforcements arrive.
Watch with all the damn missiles. Little asshole.
Once you've found the targeted asset,
There's another ship dropping in behind you guys. I'm going for the evac.
Ow.
cargo acquired. Got another one. Cavalry is here, Commander. Prepare for mech extraction.
Oh shit.
What in the world? Did the AI do that?
I don't know.
Did
What
any
they
of you
say.
go to the jump ship?
I did.
We did.
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't hear anybody call it.
I don't know. I went into a power down and the screen went dark. I'm like, oh god.
Wow, yeah, we're definitely not getting that. Get that. PPCX. Hey guys.
All right.
I'm not picking mechs. I'm picking equipment because I want to know what this stuff is.
Got a bunch of new pretties.
I don't know about that.
Subret said, oh snap.
Damn it. That's the only weapon.
I mean, you get the AC5.
What is an
RF.
AC2 RF? Rapid fire?
Probably. Got an AC5 RF and an AC2 RF.
Those are new as well. RPM, rate of fire 136 rounds per minute.
Subret said they added new weapons to the base game.
Yeah.
We'll have to look those up.
I'm gonna grab those just for the sake.
Of having them.
Yep. So we can experiment with them. Probably on our lesser models, but we got 23 points still. And that's 24. This one's 23 exactly. Slightly more worn out. Job reward. Kill 2, Hanamoto.
Yay.
Oh, I thought I saw a beak. Oh, you're really
Ooh, that's new. Arena contracts.
Subret said from Sarna.net.
Oh, yeah. I was so scaled in. Oh,
The arena contract is actually on the
Subret said
industrial
aside from
hub.
introducing a militarized playable version of the Loader King industrial mech, the DLC also has 11 new gladiator mech variants along with 4 new ranged weapons.
Oh, Eddie says, give me attention. Get off the phone.
Any idea why they changed the name instead of it being the Roughneck on Mechwarrior Online? They changed it to be Loader King here.
Subret said 3 new melee weapons, and 3 specialized equipment items.
Any ice cream left? I'm just joking.
Subret said
Alright.
outside of the new quest line, the DLC adds a new procedurally generated mission type arena which introduces arena dueling in industrial areas across the inner sphere.
PvP.
Subret said victory in these missions earns fame which unlocks rewards at various levels of prestige. As normal, a number of free quality of life enhancements, refinements, and bug fixes for the Subret said base game are also released alongside the DLC.
Oh, Ledoux Enterprises, nice. They actually did it. They have George Ledoux reprising his character. Wants you to bring a lance with 4 medium mechs to duel their competing lance.
We don't have any medium mechs.
Yeah, we aren't equipped for that.
Time to go shopping.
Well, I have like some maybe medium.
We really have medium heroes.
Well, I mean, we got that crab. That's 1 medium.
I have, I think, the oh my goodness, why am I drawing a blank on it?
Just throw some Irbies
Phoenix
at them.
Hawk.
Right.
2 Arby's in a trench coat to make 1 medium.
Yes.
Are you looking for
Muscle Bound Monomer, Earthwork Defenses Incorporated, Jump Jet Fuel, Novatech. We'll have to look into that later. We are wanting repairs to get done.
Well, she talks out for him. I'm having her on it. Which building?
All right. So that's only.
I need Burb. I need my missile buddy.
So the Shadowhawk's a medium, the Rifleman's a heavy, the Phoenix Hawk's a medium, Wolverine is a medium? Or is that a heavy?
It's a medium.
Crusader is a heavy. We have a Hunchback. So we do have 4. If we want to go that route.
Do we really want to take the time to
Not right now.
build new setups for
There's-
4?
Other arena missions there in that hub. At other places, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Bring 4 assaults. Sweet.
We got this.
Just walk in and get fucking decimated.
Maybe.
Just throws
Again,
4.
for me-
Subret said
mediums.
apparently, the new mech is the one you can find deactivated in some of the maps. They added it as an actual, pilotable mech.
Free for all light, free for all medium.
I mean, we got 1 light.
Just send Cosette into the high there. That's all we need.
Well, we don't have a cassette currently. Ours is broken.
Apparently.
talking all this trash and it's still not waking her up. Rare king crab.
Somebody threatened AC-20 war crimes.
Something like that. AC-20 RF.
Ooh. Was that one of the
Assault
new?
greatsword.
I was about to say there was one of the new melees on up.
Looks like that Final Fantasy anime sword.
Yeah,
it's almost
kind of
like
looks
the
like the
Buster Blade.
Buster.
At least one of the many variants of it you
PPCX.
can find through the game.
Arena Supercharger Mark 1. Makeshift device created to combat or in combat to be able to override the engine output levels for sharp bursts to high speed. Structural damage is done if overused. Compatible with 25 to
It looks
20
like
ton
it counts
max.
as your it would count as your second supercharger.
It would, and guess what? That means we're gonna buy it.
There's 3 of them.
I only need the one.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Job reward.
Subret said okay, Sarna.net has some interesting information. The new mech, according to the wiki, was put into military use to help slow the advance of the clans. So, they are getting ready to.
Maybe. Maybe.
Subret said so, they are getting ready to maybe add clan stuff to the base game ahead of the new release.
Oh look, a rare king crab.
No, right?
It looks like we may have to go deeper in to get the heavier arenas.
Yeah.
Do you know how to do the sculpt? The object,
Medium, light.
and then it says where it says drop down box and hit sculpt. And
Terra doesn't have anything showing over here, but we're too far away.
There's a hero mech.
Weren't we already there? Hmm. Okay. Let me check to be sure.
See if this wakes her up.
Draconus Halo Star said oh no Burb, we destroyed all your UAC 5.
That don't wake her up, nothing will.
Hero Locust.
Nice. Pirate's Bane!
Bane.
It is purchased.
Pirate's Bane! I've got so many kills in that little mech on MWO.
A bee laser.
colorful, weird, colorful rainbow looking texture on
Produces
it.
massive
They say
heat.
it is sculpted.
What is the binary laser? Okay.
Don't go in there.
Maser beams, basically.
Heavy rifle burst fire.
Light rifle burst fire.
Oof. Those would make a rifleman mean.
PPCX.
Subret said those are in the YAML mod. They are basically long-ranged flamers.
Arena Supercharger Mach 4.
Make the Hanamoto faster, stronger. More than ever, power after over. Okay. So, we are gonna throw Pirate's Bane into storage, right? It's got a Guardian ECM, so someone's
they
going to
do.
be happy.
I run my Pirate's Bane with on MWO with Guardian ECM and Stealth.
Nice.
And sadly, no stealth armor in this.
Yeah. Mine on MWO is fully kitted to so like if I'm standing on one of the capture points, it reacts like I'm 4 mech standing there.
You got the capture accelerator.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I found our next mission.
That way, when we're doing capture missions like that, I can let the rest of the lances kind of keep them occupied, and I can stealth, run to the capture point, unstealth, take it, stealth, and move to the next.
Pillage and burn. Oh, that's Mark. Damn it. Oh, what the hell. We can get the points back. Oh. We have the Wolf Strigoons on our side.
That'll be interesting. Okay. I'm not taking the Hatamoto.
Not feeling it?
I mean, it's fun, but meh.
All the crabs.
All the time.
I like my crab.
That's Cosette's crab, though.
I like the crab. Maybe if I keep running it, it'll wake her up. She's been feeling high there a lot.
Subret said you can borrow the Black Widow if you'd like. I just call dibs on the new PPC type if they're good.
We have not put those on yet.
No.
We only have the
At
one.
this point,
so-
we need tier 4s at minimum. Anything less would be uncivilized.
Holy shit. Like right out the gate, we're getting shot at.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit. Okay, I'm going to look and see why all these little things are tucked in this corner.
They're having a secret meeting, trying to overthrow their bosses.
It's a powwow. Alright. That clears
People
this
have
area
nothing
out.
special.
Weird to have them doing that all the way over here.
You disappoint me.
You are very
Skip.
disappointing.
That's a dead end.
Go up the hill to the left, right?
Yeah, we gotta wrap around. Where you're headed's a dead end. I looked in there a while ago. Unless there's a climbable spot there that I'm not seeing.
He's gonna use his jump jets and his little stubby wings to
Yeah.
go over.
Yeah, the crabs on the ground looking at you like, bitch. See, so now we got to be on the lookout for the new mech out on the map.
Yeah, we're gonna be dealing with some new loadouts.
No more HBO for you.
Okay,
Thunderbolt.
we've got a Thunderbolt over here.
No new loadout on it, though.
He's down.
Thunderbolt? I don't see a Thunderbolt.
I see a pile of molten slag. It's vaguely mech-shaped.
The mech that was.
Will never be again.
Objective down.
Oh, something just spawned in. Yep.
We got a dropship. Atlas. Longbow.
Atlas is down.
Tango destroyed.
Locust, that was a big mistake. Ow! I have a lot of red armor. My right arm and right shoulder.
Do be careful with that.
Yeah, that Atlas and that longbow did not like me.
Yep, let Ender face tank for a while now.
Yeah.
By that, they mean just walk into things.
Yep.
Someone is shooting me. That is a new laser sound I just got hit by. I wonder if the turret actually has something in it.
I know it
I
died too
hear
fast. for me to
flyers.
find.
Where flyer?
Ahead of
Right
us?
in front of us.
Okay.
And it's dead now.
I'm still hearing fires.
We wing clipped it.
It's the ghosts.
I'm more scared of the invisible flyer that Cosette kept finding.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna wait for you guys to catch up here before I engage. Oh, no, I'm not! Hello.
Yep, that one's got new weapons on it.
Jesus!
Oh, what the hell was that? And why am I not shooting all of my lasers?
That was the PPCX, probably.
That's why. What's the option to select the weapons group?
Right control.
Thank you. Do not know how that got undone. Dirty, you being careful?
I'm hiding between rocks.
Oh, here it comes. Straight for you.
No, I'm back here.
No, I meant CJ.
Oh. Yeah, because I got an orange shoulder.
Yeah, so it looks like the PPCX is basically just a energy shotgun.
An energy LBX, huh? There is the item we need.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up. That's the last of the targets, Commander. Now get back here before hostiles converge on your position.
Oh, that's never a good thing.
This job was supposed to have the backup of the Wolf Dragoons.
Guess
Or
they
it was
thought we
in the
didn't need their
zone
help.
of them. Apparently they weren't applied.
We're not exiting out yet.
Stop shooting me. Oh, shit.
Tank's down.
I gotta be very careful.
We're heading to the deployment or extraction.
My right shoulder is solid red.
Just walk behind me and use me for a crab shield.
Crab rave.
I want to pinch. Why no pinch?
Let's get out of here, Commander.
Yes,
Job well
yes, let's do.
done.
You survived.
Wee.
Oh,
Tier
Tier
4
4
PPCX.
PPCX. Hell yeah.
Nice. Tier 4 AC2 RFs.
Tier 4 extra large, or excuse me, extended range large laser. Tier 4 AC2s. 4 of them. The rapid fire.
I mean, they're tier 4s. We got the points. Tier 4 LRM 5ST.
Do we? I mean, we may find something that has the usefulness for the 2s.
I mean, you could stick 4 of them on the Black Widow.
I don't know what Bonbon would say to that.
2 tier 4 LRM 20 streaks.
Yeah, I saw that.
You just had all the good weapons here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, those are always good for I-9.
Subret said it's a
missile loadouts.
possibility, if the weight adds up.
I'm going to hop, skip, and a jump over to the industrial hub. We'll do our repairs.
Looks like the only thing I lost was a double heat sink.
That could be a lot worse.
Yeah, so some of that new stuff hits hard. I don't know what that Atlas was running, but oof. Like, I really want a good Annihilator, but they're so freaking slow.
That's when you put the supercharger on 'em.
Yeah, true.
As long as you can find one for that weight class.
Yeah.
You know,
I
they're
use a
buying a
mod that
laser.
gives you the ability to swap out engines.
Yeah.
LBX 10X AC.
Tier 4, there's 2 of them.
Are we using them on something?
I don't know, honestly. They're
Well, the
on.
Kaiju uses the AC-10 on it.
Yeah, but these are LBX. Does the Kaiser use the LBX on it? Is
I
that what you're
use the
thinking?
solid LBX.
Ah, that's what I'm missing. Solid.
Oh my word.
Medium arena fist. What's this look like?
Like a medium arena fist.
Like a fist.
That'd be awesome. They just have like a boxing match in this where you're only allowed melee weapons only.
Don't give them ideas. We all know Florian would win in that every time.
Maybe. Alright. Nothing of interest.
There's a hero mech on Muri.
Ah, I put the wrong script.
So there is.
Let's have a look.
Well, you know, if they bought this and it happened to do that, then yeah, would be. Oh my word.
Thank you.
Yuri or 2, whatever.
Rare
Hero
Hero
Wow.
Thunderbolt. Ooh.
That tier 4 PPCX does 30 damage.
I mean, it's not like we don't have the funds. Put it in the collection.
Yeah. Especially now that we got arenas going on.
Mm-hmm.
At least at some point.
Now that we actually
When we get
have
more of those
had them.
PPCXs, I'm gonna have to try to put them on my Kaiju.
AC-10 rapid fire. I wonder if the difference between rapid fire and burst fire is burst fire does it in series of 3 and rapid just continues to fire as you hold it down.
Maybe.
B laser tier 4.
3 of them.
Massive
that
amounts
heat,
of
though.
heat. Long range, high damage.
Produce it, Matt. We'd have to put that on something with a lot
Cassette
of
said, I am
HPs.
here now.
Oh my god!
She's alive!
Quick, hide the remains of High there.
And the,
Cassette said, sorry my dogs got into a fight.
Are they okay?
Quick, hide the Carapace in cold storage. She'll never know.
Shh. We're hunting rabbits. Resending the invite. Might as well snag the 3 of them. I don't know.
Cassette said my German Shepherd got bit on one of her good legs, but she seems to be moving okay.
Okay. This is definitely the right one.
Oh, that's good.
So we've picked up some new weapons from the new DLC. We now have 3 tier 4 binary lasers, extra hot, longer range and high damage. We've also got a few other.
Trying to think of something that we could
Interesting.
put that on to test.
Oh, what is this? Black market countermeasures.
Ooh.
Prototype electronic warfield suite shields the mech from hostile sensors. That's it? Nothing more?
No, it's basically just like the
Cassette
Guardian
said she has
EMC,
Lou
but
Gehrig's disease,
different.
so I worry about anything on her legs, frowning face with open mouth.
Yeah. What were you saying, CJ?
Looks like it's basically just the same as the ECM, but probably better.
Disables.
Disruptor
Hostile
mode
ECM.
range 5 meters. Hostile
it'll-
sensor modifier shielding minus 20. Hostile NRM spread modifier plus 80. Hostile streak SRM track modifier minus 10. I mean, I'm going to snag it just in case. This might make
Perfect to
some
put on the
stealth.
Pirate's Bane.
I was
Yeah.
just say I can put it on Pirate's Bane and test it out. I
Yeah.
mean,
Exactly.
Pirate's Bane with the binary laser and a...
We got Pirate's
That-
Bane now. You missed that.
I will do it.
Do it.
I don't think you can put
Snatch.
a binary laser on it,
I
though.
don't think you could
That would be funny though.
snatch it out of cold storage. I'll see what I can do to
All
it.
right. Pirate's Bane.
I put it on the Raven.
Why is Pirate's Bane red? Is it just because it's stripped?
Yeah, it has no
Okay.
weapon.
Cassette said no weapons.
Okay, let's see here. 4 small energy slots, 2 small ballistics slots.
There's also arenas right now that we found for so far sets of 4 lights and set of 4 mediums. We have not found 4 heavies or assaults yet, but we also picked up the hero Thunderbolt here.
Cassette said, have you found a new mech that matters? Hee hee.
From what I understand, the Loader King is something that you get in the arena or through doing arenas. I should
Cassette
say.
said not that one, hee hee.
Then probably not. I have no idea.
Cassette said the one true mech, hee hee.
I can use the
The
AC2
Wastelander?
rapid fires on this.
You can use the rapid fire AC2s.
Mm-hmm. From the looks of it.
Cassette said the new hunchback.
I had a hunch you were trying to back that up. Wow, wow, wow. Let me know when you're done tinkering. Scorched Earth contract. There we go. House Merrick. I am ready when you are.
So to run
Welcome to the stream.
without
Cassette
affecting
said hi, there wasn't in the slot, I remembered, and I was affright
Any
for
of
a
the
second, you weren't
armor.
joking, hee hee.
We literally were pulling out everything that we could that would cause your ears to burn and get you to respond. We talked about the destruction of the arms on the carapace. We were talking about the annihilation of Eye there. Nothing worked.
Are there any more
Cassette
PVC
said
X's
crab
in
will
the shop?
always be fine. He. Cassette said it would bankrupt the outfit if it died.
Only if we tried to fix it. There's only 3 of them currently available, but they're tier 0.
Let's see. Let's see.
I did swap out your pilot
Wait.
in the position that you were in, so you might want to change that back when we get underway. I have to admit, guys, not having to deal with roommates is pretty nice. I came home, the kitchen was clean. The floor was clean-ish. Which, good news, carpets are getting cleaned tomorrow while I'm at work.
Cassette said, are the 4-legged ones gone?
Their dogs, yes. The mice that I have been eliminating with extreme prejudice, I caught one last night and got rid of him this morning. I'm hoping
Upgrades to this thing.
I don't catch any more. I have killed way too many of those things way too often. And that reminds me, I need to pull that paperclip out so I can make another death trap. It's amazing what an oversized or slightly oversized paperclip allows you to do in Mouse Homicide.
And the poor mice.
They don't feel a thing.
Cassette said you just need to borrow Mr. Kestrel.
The burb has spoken! But yeah, after the carpet's cleaned, I've got a couple retrofits to do in this room. Move some stuff. Because I don't have to worry about roomies, at least for now. And I've already set up my 3D printer and fabrication tables in one of the other rooms. So it's not in my walk-in closet, which thankfully it's large, but it's still not the most ideal place for the 3D printer. But it's weird having a little room.
Gonna print them 3Ds, huh?
Still need to figure out what my next project is going to be. But my biggest problem right now with that is I hate fighting with the print bed because for some reason it keeps trying to print off the edge of the print bed even though I've checked the dimensions. It makes no sense. You're done?
I'm doing upgrades real quick.
Okay.
Subret said might help if it's a FMD printer, the layers bond better if the printer can retain a little bit more heat.
I've got a heated bed on my filament printer. My problem is the print bed is here. When it starts printing, instead of printing center mass, it goes and then starts printing on the edge. And if the object that I am printing at all for any reason extends past the point where it started it over here in the corner, it just starts printing off into oblivion, leaving a rat's nest of melted string and disappointment. And I don't know why it's doing it.
Okay.
but it makes it not fun.
Is it
Subret said your
calibrated
step motors
properly?
might be off, and it's not registering 0 correctly.
Yeah, I did the calibration, and there was a point I got it to do it in the center. But most of the time, I have to move the model in the rendering software like to hell and gone in the corner in order for it to actually put it on the right point of the print bed. What it almost feels like is somehow the dimensions for the volume are incorrect and they're horizontal and not vertical.
Subret said or a belt on the motors might be slipping, causing it to count steps that it's not actually moving.
If that was the case,
Make
then
sure
it
your
shouldn't be
belts
able to
are
do
nice and
prints.
taut.
They are, and it prints beautifully when it actually starts it on the actual bed. It would be very sloppy if that was the case. I mean, you see the mechs on there.
I didn't use the AC rapid fires because those things are just too damn heavy for this thing.
Seriously?
Mhm.
That's
Here we go.
disappointing.
Just doing
Okay.
2 of the
Oh my word.
small burst or small pulse fire lasers
Mhm.
and 2 of those, I have no room for ammo.
Wait,
They
I
don't
Subret
do
said
the
if it's a
lasers.
belt slipping, it will still print. But occasionally over time it will slip a little more
Plus-
and more, leading
plus
to it
the,
getting out of alignment.
Yeah,
the black
well,
market countermeasure.
it has done this since I pulled it out of the box.
Cassette said you made my kinda build for Pirates Bane hee hee.
This is almost how I run mine on it.
Once you do any of those new arena missions, probably gonna have to pull out some more lights and mediums and fix them up.
Yeah.
Hey, you got my light. You got Pirates Bane. You got my light.
We got
This
high
is
there
like the-
for the burb.
Subret said Then you might have something faulty. What brand / make is your printer?
It is a Ender 3S Pro. I think.
Cassette said hi there is always up for greeting new mechs.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, this is a test. Oh crap, my pilot's injured.
It's been injured since we started. I'm surprised it even let you drop with them.
Subret said that's lucky. I know you can get replacement parts for all the Ender printers. Cassette said why did I get the stupid helmet? Hee hee.
Because he has better stats. At some point, maybe I'll pick your brain and see if we can figure it out. It's a software issue, is what it is. Something is not working software-wise.
Cassette said also no peripheral vision hee hee.
You can't turn your head in that.
He's paranoid about neck injuries.
Subret said Torpedo Man is justice.
He's an Irby pilot.
You must become one with the Irby.
Saddle up, Commander. This contract has us targeting a remote farming facility for destruction.
We have help.
Go to Knotpoint Alpha and tear the entire facility down.
Yay.
Draconis is having way too much fun.
I love this mech. Woo, hello.
Woke somebody up.
Just a
Oh.
Vulcan.
If you only knew.
What's wrong, Vulcan? Coming in behind you, spider.
Spider is dead.
Hostiles have breached the perimeter.
You have no idea.
Did I just hear the sighing doors? Is someone watching Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Target identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left for them to salvage. Unknown mercenary lines detected. We must stand our ground and ward off these intruders in the name of the Draconis Combine. Enemy forces have cut our power. Radio tower
Ooh,
has
that
been
one hurt.
destroyed.
We got an assault coming in.
And they're all focusing on me. I could use some help.
I'm coming.
Banshee.
Keep on smashing. They are hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
A banshee.
The area is down to half capacity. Keep going.
Wreck shit.
Fuel reserve just went up in flames, Commander.
Yes. Just as I had foreseen.
Incoming dropship.
What?
Got his last legs, Commander. Just one final push,
Okay.
and then we can all go home.
You see him? We are looking
Ow!
at.
You see me too.
Dragon. A dragon. I swear I saw a dragon.
Complete, Commander. I expect our employer to be very
Up
satisfied
the
with
magic
this
dragon.
result. Head to the
Something
evac
like
points for
that.
extraction.
You don't like your back on it, do you?
Subret said Pete's Dragon.
Yep. That's what you get for walking into me. A weapons pod and a PPC blasting through your rear. You got another drop ship?
Holy shit.
Cassette said stay or go.
I am
Let's see what the drop ship.
goodish. How about you guys?
I'm good.
Center torso's yellow,
Let's draw it in and see what it is. If it's something worthwhile. I got a medium and a heavy. Not spectacular.
Oh, I mean, that Yeramix got 2 of the new weapons on it.
if that's a rapid fire that I'm being hit by. Alright, now we gotta go. Ow! I am taking a pummeling here.
I'm headed there now.
I haven't lost a weapon yet, but that last couple altercations, I
That's
have
ready to
floating
pull out.
armor components. I am down to structure.
Pulling out.
Mission complete, Commander. Let's go home.
Whew. Dicey.
No, I love this little thing.
Cassette said feed me more back armor.
Right?
We could get a
Some
Banshee.
tier 4 AC5s. Ultra
Cassette said
AC5s.
nothing likes 12 SRMs to the back hee hee.
Tier 4 AC5 RF. Take that.
Couple of tier 4 UAC 5s.
UAC 2. Take that.
Cassette said get the UX.
UAC 5s. Oh, they are tier.
Tier 4s. Yeah.
AC5 are rapid fire as well. Medium pulse laser on 2. Wow. Yeah, we need those to
There's,
start replacing some stuff.
Tier 4 small laser short burst.
Somebody's looking for tier 4 small lasers, I think. Grabbed it.
Leaves us 18. You could still get the
Subret said for the catapult. Cassette said 5 match /o/.
3 mechs, 2 vehicles, 1 turret.
Got 2 points left to spend. Guess we'll get those.
Cassette said the AI made me take a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Cassette said they pinned me in a corner with a Kintaro.
So about that.
Cassette said somehow in a face-to-face fight I won.
It's because your face is too low to smack, because you're tiny.
Cassette said I think that guy was the bottom of the barrel.
Start your repairs.
All I took was armor damage.
Yeah, same here.
Cassette said your CT is red.
the machine gun. But I didn't lose a machine gun. That's the weird thing. Or at least it didn't seem like I did. But they were trying to core me, and unfortunately the ballistics on this thing are right in the core.
Or you shoot your
Cassette said, by the way, the new turrets are scary.
Right?
got you a nice
Cassette said, no idea how much damage they do.
nine. Get it, bitch.
Cassette said, but the thing popped out and made a big gun sound, so I dumped my SRMs into it, hee hee.
And then ran for the hills.
The one fucking
Well, there are
digit.
4 of us. Do we have 2 other lights if we want to go try one of those light arenas?
Let's get a bit more cash before we start doing all kinds of retrofits. We're only at 31.
True.
We haven't really gained anything except for storage.
For this thing.
Cassette said, just drop all the armor of the Mad 2 and make it a light.
Unholy.
If we come across more small lasers, short bursts, tier 4s, I could use. Because I'm running tier 3s on it right now.
Let's see. Like normal.
Cassette said, tier 3 on mine too.
I'm just too tired.
So we need to be finding a bunch of those.
At least the guy mostly knows.
Okay, that's weird. There's a bourbon outside your back door. One for you and one for your... What? Be right back.
People are dropping off bourbon at his house? I need friends like this.
He needs to go live there at his house.
Apparently. Ender, I'm moving in.
Time to move that 3D printer back into your closet.
We'll just turn the living room into a game central. Oops, I forgot to put the Power World server back up.
And if you hear my daughter talking,
Oh, I was confused there for a minute. I was in a Discord server called Chaos Center. I'm like, who the fuck is Chaos? Never mind. I don't remember who it is now.
yes.
Another streamer that I follow that I occasionally help her on Final Fantasy 14. She goes by Blinded Chaos because she's legally blind.
You put Kool-Aid. Here's a Jolly Rancher. Jolly Rancher I can even taste. That's disgusting. It actually ain't that bad. Oh my god. Where's the mustard? It's not that bad.
Why? We used to melt Jolly Ranchers and Zimas.
The Jolly Rancher didn't really work in the pit, so I tried Kool-Aid.
Used to be how you made Zima drinkable.
I've never drank Zima.
You melted a Jolly Rancher in it, and it took on the flavor of the Jolly Rancher.
It's just, I needed some different tastes. All the time I eat pickles.
Yeah, but Kool-Aid pickles?
Flavor it up. It ain't that bad.
My wife has some weird tastes.
Huh?
Nothing.
What did you say?
I said you have some weird tastes.
Well, you get all tired of the same taste over and over again, and I gotta change it.
Gee, the way she says that.
Sabret said we used to put Skittles in Smirnoff Ice, made them fizzle and turn different colors.
Don't even start with that at all, dear. Uh-huh. This is how fast he changes that.
We did that with Spree, Brett. Back when,
Listen, I'm just making
Spree candy was a thing. You could also do it with Crystal Pepsi and Spree.
Yeah, there are 2 bottles of whiskey on the back porch.
I will say my previous statement again. You have friends that just drop whiskey off at your house. I'm moving in.
So one is for me and one is for my or our mutual friend next door.
Here, you want to try one?
I don't know why he sent it. He just moved out and has created me a large amount of grief due to his cleanliness practices. And then for just some reason out of the blue, oh yeah, please check your back door. There's 2 bottles of whiskey, one for you, one for my neighbor. I'm like, okay.
I need friends like this.
It ain't that bad.
His way of apologizing, I guess.
I think they would
Is that so you can just like douse the floor in the whiskey to kill all the germs?
Can't stack my mail yet. Can't change the address to temp place yet. I have. He's gonna have some person pick it up. Okay, whatever. Weird. Just weird. Sorry for the delay. That was just surreal.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
The fact that he couldn't just like knock on the door and say like,
Well,
"Hey, I brought
he's
this."
in Las Vegas, New Mexico now. There's no way for him to do it, which is even weirder because that means he had someone deliver it. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Cassette said, or he left them there. He.
Well, if he did, that was really dumb. I mean, that would mean he left it there yesterday.
It might be poison.
I doubt it. I don't know. Maybe he felt guilty. He had gotten some whiskey, and he's like, I'm going to cut back, and I'm not going to drink anymore. So he gives me like a half a bottle of whiskey, then proceeds to make a mistake and pour out a whole cup of it. And I'm not talking shot glass style. Like, he's using sniffers, you know, larger whiskey glasses filled with this, and he pours it out. And so then he gets more. And I'm just like, I'm not going to assume any of it's mine unless it's here after you leave. Guess what? It was all gone.
Cassette said, what kind of mission, by the way?
It is a ground. It's called Ground to Dust. It is a raid. Sorry, I had thought I hit it ready.
Cassette said, aye.
So random.
With an objective raid, targeting a number of warehouses within the area.
What are you doing, Cassette? It looks like you're having a seizure.
Generously compensate us for our efforts.
Trying to catch the fireflies.
I know, right?
All objectives are destroyed.
We got mechs over there.
Up to the treasure to pick it up. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Phoenix Hawk.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
Damn, they all want me. What the fuck?
I overheated myself. That was not the greatest idea.
Ow! And I lost a fucking machine gun because of that asshole.
Did it explode on you?
Yeah.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to.
What do you mean if?
Well, you may not want to walk over and pick it up.
Target neutralized. You can never have too much ammunition.
This is true, except for when it detonates in your chest.
Yeah.
You run all energy weapons and don't use ammo.
Yeah, that too.
Are you now?
Or
Yes,
later.
He is. They got a blackjack over there.
Vindicator, blackjack. It's like 2 Vindicators hiding behind the building over here.
I am right behind you.
And I am right behind him.
Ow! Well, I'm dead. I don't know what the hell that was, but it...
That's not great. This Phoenix Hawk is going to absolutely wreck me. Because I overheated right in front of it. Oh, I have no armor. They are doing way too much damage to me currently. Oh, I am surrounded. Oh, I'm dead. I am so dead. I think we're redoing this mission.
Sounds good to me.
I'm not even gonna let it finish. That just was terrible.
I rounded the corner and just got decimated.
Yeah, and then they continued on me.
Next time we round that corner, I'm letting you go first.
Next time we round the corner, we're
Subret
gonna
said they
bait 'em
yearn for
out.
those meaty arms.
Yeah.
Cassette said CJ you almost lost all your back armor hee hee.
Dude.
That hurt. That was painful.
Our client has gained reliable intel.
Let's try to
Cassette said
bait
you moved in
them.
front of me at Almos TTHE worst time.
Location marked on the map.
There's way too many of them up close.
Be aware
Yeah, I'm not
of
going in at
elevated
full speed
levels
this
of
time.
hostile
Move that shit.
activity in the area, Commander. So don't stick around any longer than you have to.
Alright. Let's see if we can get them to come to us. There's air targets.
Find the acquisition. Just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Here they come.
The fuck was that?
Tanks. No tanks.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Is it all of them?
The kaiju's taken a pretty good hit.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
Let's try going from the other side this time. Maybe that'll space it out instead of continuing past the compound here. We'll hang a right instead of going straight.
Target neutralized.
Alright. Hang a right. Oh, there's two bases right on top of each other. Or two objectives, I should say. So we probably drew them both. Okay, we are doing better here. Watch out. You look rough. No arms for you.
Scratch that target off the list. Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
I'd say it's above me and I don't like it.
Package acquired.
Cassette said stupid flyers.
Bird, you're looking a little rough there.
All right, last building. Cody, try to not take point. Let me take point this time. Back me up, and then
So far, I don't see any mechs over here. I think we turned them
Cassette
all
said the
off.
stupid flyer shot out my SRM frowning face with open mouth.
Target down. Enemy ship landing at your location.
Ah, shit.
That was a great showing, Commander.
Run away.
Our benefactor will be pleased with our success.
Yeah.
Now get back to construction.
Whichever one of you is in the,
Oh, we're both right here.
wonder what's gonna drop.
Approach the hidden object to pick it up. Welcome back, Commander. Stand by for extraction.
Whew.
Another Tier 4 Ultra AC5.
That snatched those two tier 4 machine guns too.
Yeah, especially since you had your machine guns destroyed.
Yeah, I only lost one since we redid that one, but I would have lost two if we wouldn't have redone it.
We got him.
No small lasers. Dab.
Nope. You got 20
Cassette said I was undamaged in the first one, not so healthy in the second.
That was expensive.
Cassette said nothing
but
broke
not
that
as
can't
bad.
be replaced though.
Yeah. And we were able to get replacement machine guns for what got blown off in that case. Only thing is the SRM. Let's check the equipment where we're at just and see. Heavy trench blade.
Oof.
A heavy hammer.
That looks like fun.
Gonna bonk people on the mech heads with it.
Alarm 20 Streak Artemis 4.
There are 4 of those.
PPCX.
God at the melee weapons here.
And 4 tiers as far as the.
Subret said stop. Subret said hammer time.
Hammer smash!
Alright. Start map.
Cassette said I want some gold SRMS.
Yeah, I have not found those yet.
Subret said if that hammer doesn't sell for 40k, I will be disappointed.
Your Warhammer can't take it anyway.
Cassette said and to prevent the universe from giving me what I want in the worst way, SRM 6 gold.
Another black market supercharger.
Subret said you say that slash now slash.
We now have 2 of those black market ECMs.
That's what I'm running on the Pirates main.
You liking it?
I mean, it's working out so far. I'm not taking as many missile hits.
Gotcha. All right, start your repairs.
Cassette said that's not anti-missile, is it?
It's not exact. It's kind of like a combine of the EC. It
Mad 3R! Woo!
I can't look at the loadout while it's in repair mode, but it basically does the ECM and it scrambles and disables enemy ECM. Well, as much as I hate to, I think it's me for the night.
Does it?
Yeah,
Well,
work
thanks for
comes early.
playing.
One more day of work.
Cassette said wave wave waves.
I've still got 2.
Well, unless, at the last minute tomorrow they change it where I've got to be there at least Friday. That's the downside of this, is they have up to 2 hours before we clock out to tell us, hey, mandatory Friday, mandatory Saturday.
No.
I know the similar line to what I do, they're working TR90s, but I run TG7s. And as long as second shift did what they were supposed to do tonight, we shouldn't have to. Because we ran primarily right sides today because they were out of a part for the left side. And we got them at like the last 2 hours of the day, so missing for them so that second shift could come in. So as long as they hit 220 left sides, we should be fine.
Cassette said black market is very close range only.
Yeah. But
Cassette said 5-meter range.
but they had no excuse because I did 231 of the left side blanks for them and then hammered out like 400 of the left side clips before I left, so I was just finding shit to do because like 10 minutes after lunch was done, my production number. So, bad news, everyone. If you buy a Honda Pilot within the next year or so, you're probably going to be dealing with parts that I created.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, I can't drive, so no worries there.
And sadly, I can tell you exactly where the parts that I make go on the car. You'd never see them, but I know where they're at.
Everyone have their mech selected?
I make the inner part of the left and right hand roll cage. Basically where the seatbelt's attached to at your
Yeah.
head. That's what I make. That part behind the plastic or vinyl piece or whatever you want to call it.
The most important part.
Yeah, the Topre where I work, we make the skeletal structure of the vehicles. And we meticulously
When you're ready,
test
Cody.
like just me on my part, I destroy 3 parts every day. One at the beginning of the shift,
Contact enemy
one in the
vehicle.
middle of the shift, one at the end of the
We've been
shift, and the whole
contracted to
purpose
destroy a
is
number of tactical
take them to
objectives in
the
enemy
plasma
territory.
cutter. I
Be
can
aware.
certain
We're only
sections
being
of it,
paid for the
put
elimination
bolts
of the targets.
in the
So try not to stick around and
nuts
tangle with
that
the
we weld
defenders for
on
too
there,
long,
and
or you'll never
take
hear
them
the
to
end of it from
a
FARD.
hydraulic jack and see just how many newtons of force it takes to break
Reporting
those
for
bolts
duty.
off,
We are ready to engage the enemy.
so that we know that they will withstand impact. And in the event that we have one fail, I have to go make another one and test again, just to see if it was a fluke on that one, like a cold weld, or if there's something going on and we need to be checking the manufacturing of this part. If that ever occurs, we will literally shut down the entire line. So where those parts get stamped all the way to where we finish them gets shut down and everything gets inspected. Oddly enough, what was it? Tuesday? Monday or Tuesday one, I met the CEO of Honda.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he and a whole bunch of executives came and toured our plant. So that was interesting. Alright, we will catch y'all later.
Hey man.
Great gunning. That mech is about to pop.
No mech pilot sounds that way.
Good work, Commander. That's one less target.
Commander to all units. Unidentified battle mechs on the field. Take them out.
Hmm.
Ship dropping in.
Target Highlander.
Still got one more destination to hit up. It's 3,000 meters away.
Welcome to Mech Walking Simulator 2024.
Once you've found a targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure. Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Welcome to the stream. Excuse me. We've got one destination left to annihilate in this particular mission. This looks like a pretty significant drop coming up here. Ooh, yeah. We're not going that way.
Well, you could. It would just hurt a little.
It'd be painful.
But you don't need your legs.
Yeah, they're overrated. Just give me about 80,000 bean burritos and we'll just use forward propulsion.
Cassette said, have you heard of these crazy things called jump jets? Hee hee.
Hush yourself. Jump jets.
I'd rather have heat sinks and guns.
You came so close to slamming into me there. Man, that's a hell of a walk.
Forming on you, Commander.
Cassette said, permission to buzz the ender?
Permission granted.
I mean, If you shear your legs off, it's not my fault.
Subret said Capcom to Burb. Permission granted. Godspeed.
You know what? I think we're screwed and we're gonna have to literally go all the way around.
You're only just now noticing that?
Cassette said Ender, look here for a second, hee hee.
Yeah, you falling? Nice. I feel slightly better now. It very much so depends on the size of the mat, Grandmother Light. I see 2 loot beacons out here.
All target buildings have been destroyed, Commander. Good job. Getting you an evac now. Head to the marked location. Cargo acquired.
Okay. Time to extract.
Cassette said I saved you the walk, but it hurt a lot.
I can imagine. Well, I appreciate the gesture. How about just let us stretch our acculators a little bit more and then you not take a beating? Beating?
Let's get out of here, Commander. Job well done.
Was it though?
Cassette said I was fine until a surprise SRM tank.
Well, they do that, you know.
Prize SRM 60.
Yeah. Alright. I wait primarily for cash on this particular one. Those aren't worth getting. Get the dervish, I guess. 1.5 million? Oh, the high there took a beating.
Cassette said, are there any short burst small lasers?
Short burst, small laser. Not anything that we don't already own.
Cassette said, if not, I switch to small lasers.
We're heading to an industrial hub. Maybe they'll have something more there.
Maybe more tier 4 PPCXs, hopefully.
Any tier 4. I think all we got is tier 3 or less. Hero Orion. Hero Orion P. Hard come, easy go. I guess we'll buy the Orion while we're at it. We'll clear that one out of the list. And we're looking for short bursts. No. There is 3 tier 3
Cassette said,
small
or
pulse
regular small lasers.
Tier 3 small pulse?
Cassette said, pulse are too heavy.
Too heavy? Okay. It doesn't have any standard small lasers. Park the Orion P. I'm going to throw the Pirate's Bane into storage again. Was this the one that had the cantina? Yes. Kill Stalker mix. Catapult mix. Assassination contract. Setting course. could get potentially 60 points in salvage on this one. However, again, we really could use the money. Gotta build up that nest egg. Alright.
We're reading heavy weather warnings out there, Commander. Expect limited visibility and sensor malfunctions on this mission.
Alright, everybody have the mech they want to use?
Yep.
Okay.
Cassette said I.
When you're ready, Burb. What are you doing, Burb?
Subret said no, frowning face with open mouth. Cassette said had to wait for repairs to be ready, hee hee.
Attention. Prepare for battle departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
There's a good chance our targets have split up in order to evade us. The marked locations on the map are the most likely areas where we'll find them. Be careful, as they have many supporters in the area that are more than willing to die for their cause.
Cassette said new laser sound.
Yeah.
I got it!
That AC-20 on that turret was kind of overkill.
There was an AC-20 turret?
No.
Oh, I wasn't there.
They're talking about limited visibility. They weren't joking. Phoenix Hawk.
Target Phoenix Hawk. Target destroyed.
It's dead, Jim.
Good. This is not the castle you're looking for, Mario. Look for your assassination contract in another one.
Your princess is in another castle, though.
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
Your princess is in another castle.
I'm showing nothing on scopes that can be identified as our targets. We'll have to move on to the next nav point.
Ribbon mech.
Got another one.
And another one.
And another one gone, and another one gone.
And another one rides the bus.
The whole gang is here, Commander. Watch yourself.
A gang?
We got at least a Highlander. There's a quick draw. An Atlas. A Jinner.
Nailed the cicada in the back.
Commander, nice kill. That's even going critical.
Ow.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Got our target.
Did you see those purple beams?
Critical.
That's the last of them, Commander.
No.
Now let's pack it in before their friends arrive.
Too late, they're already arriving.
Yep.
New target quick draw.
Enemy mech in town.
2 mediums. Clothesline that guy. Alright. We'd head towards Exfil.
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
Good fight. Welcome to the stream. Armor damage in my
Cassette
case.
said don't fire lasers right as the mission ends.
Why is that?
Cassette said the sound gets stuck.
Oh, really? Quick draw for 17. I've got a tier 2 short burst, small laser. Well, we already have those. And we also have, yeah, not helpful. Inexpensive repairs on that one. I'd say go ahead and do your repairs here now. It's gonna be pretty cheap.
Cassette said the last few maps have not been high their maps.
Yeah.
Cassette said I need open spaced with multiple APPR ouches.
Wide open spaces.
Is the hero a mech?
I'm trying to build
Cassette
money,
said a
not
light in a
spend
choke
it.
point with an assault is brutal, hee hee. Cassette said new hunchback time. Hee hee.
When you're ready.
Time to pillage. Our employer wants to destroy enemy assets and raid for supplies.
Do they now?
How gruesome. Free tree trimming.
Victor.
What's your vector, Victor? Ooh, he's got a pretty big sword.
New target, Victor. Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
There's a Zeus.
Target destroyed.
Objective down.
Commander to all units. Unidentified battle mechs on the field. Take them out. Great gunning. That mech is about to pop.
There is the first of our objectives. Flyers coming in. Get another assault, and we have a dropship landing.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
New
That's
target.
close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. All objectives destroyed. We're inbound on marked evac point. Get here as quickly as you can, Commander.
New target broadcast. Target destroyed.
That's what you get.
Mission complete, Commander. Let's go home.
Nicely done.
Cassette said that Victor really wanted to hit me with the sword.
Yeah. We did not feel that was mutual.
Cassette said it was like Florian's evil twin.
Nice. All right. Let's see what Hero Mech is over here.
Cassette said I think they definitely adjusted the AI.
Ouch. 25 million. Banshee SR.
Cassette said lights are treated as much more of a threat.
I mean, we can afford it, but cut us in half. What do you guys think? Should we wait
Cassette said and it's not very exciting.
or snag it? How can you say it's not exciting? It's got 4 jump jets on it.
Cassette said nothing about it screams we need it.
Yeah. B laser tier 3. We're not really seeing much in the lines of the new PPCX.
Cassette said if it was Slenier that might be a different story. Cassette said really TDS Slenier, slept near.
It's not wanting you to confuse it with one of the armored vehicles.
Cassette said TDS isn't so hot at Norse. Cassette said out of curiosity Mjolnir.
It wasn't the worst pronunciation I've heard.
Cassette said so it treats the soft ones hard and the hard ones soft.
Sounds like a coding error.
Cassette said my favorite weird TDS is Washa.
Yeah. Just completely skips it. Scorched Earth contract. Here we go. Alright, this will be the last one for the evening.
Subret said who watcha. Cassette said everything I see Washa I hear TDS saying it he. Cassette said every time rather.
Breaking the rules, breaking the rules. This could be expensive. Or maybe not. That's
Cassette said no
60
mercs.
Still good cash.
The extreme weather conditions will interfere with your
Few
sensors
contract.
and will most likely restrict visibility. Be careful out there.
Ready up. Cody.
Cassette said not going to fix your mech.
It's the same progress. Start the mission. It requires you to fix it first.
Cassette said you didn't have 1K'd. Cassette said I think CJ did it.
Commander, our mutual employer has sent us to reinforce you.
It's because you guys aren't worth anything. We kill you every time you land.
Sensor wiped off the map. This is going to be a dirty one, Commander. Let's just get this over with.
Why is my mech bouncing up and down like a popcorn popper?
It's making popcorn.
I guess. What's up? There can only be one Wastelander. Remember that. You get shot in the back.
Cassette said they dropped a Mad 2 on CJ's head.
Does one of the Waco Rangers have a Marauder too?
I don't know. I'm seeing a Marauder 1 here.
Cassette said maybe it was a 1 I only saw it as it dropped.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Air targets.
Target acquired.
Are you going to pick up those supply caches?
There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander. Brilliant. Payload acquired.
Nice.
Cassette said had to kill 4G first.
Wow, there's literally stuff to collect in like every one of these buildings.
Cargo acquired.
It's good to have cargo.
I'm showing major damage to the target facility. Always good to restock on ammo.
Oh my goodness. Argue say.
You've managed to demolish about half of the target's buildings. Crack on, Commander.
New target loaded.
Dropship landing.
Almost there, Commander. Only 25% of this area remains.
What are they? This has got to be those rapid guns. Holy guacamole, Batman.
That's it, Commander. You completely destroyed this area. Great work. Best get to the evac point now, before more reinforcements arrive.
Let them come.
Amazing, Commander. Nice kill. That's even going critical.
Cassette said money or salvage.
We're money.
Pack it up, Commander, before more enemies arrive.
Level 8.
Yeah. Only 2 more levels to go.
Tier 4, small laser. Grabbing it.
Cassette said /o/.
Woot woot.
Cassette said they scratched my pain.
How dare they?
Cassette said T.
The Bounty Hunter. Yo, Kid and Mason. Now you've noticed this latest delivery has been delivered by courier. Here's the Raptor. He used to be a Mechwarrior in my eyes and ears, and the Merc unit known as the AKA Akahebi. Recently, the unit's
Cassette
CEO
said
got
bad
greedy.
pilot.
Take the job and no business, resulting in entire unit getting wiped out. Old Raptor here is the sole survivor of the whole mess, losing his family mech, becoming disposed in the process. I got no time to babysit lost puppy, so I sent him along with your payout to see if you can put him to work. He has enough potential to be decent if you have the time training him up. Why would they send me a bad pilot? Pilot roster.
Cassette said he's an okay pilot but not a perfect one.
He can max out at full marks. So it's just the...
Cassette said, oh, did they fix him?
According to this, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. It just... He starts at half or slightly less down. So what was the mech they... Didn't they imply there was a mech? Or is it just a pilot?
Cassette said he lost his mech.
Oh, he had it destroyed. Where are we? 6.
Cassette said it was a hero mad too.
Why would he do that? That's terrible.
Cassette said hero.
Yeah, this was the Banshee.
Cassette said nod nods. Subret said so I could rebuild it. Cassette said make it the hunchback hee hee.
Well, interesting little bit of lore there.
Cassette said I want to know what the new hunchback is. Cassette said by the way I just made up the Mad 2 part hee hee.
Just trying to get me to de-empathize?
Cassette said still surprised there is no hero Mad 2.
I'm disappointed.
Cassette said I figured one of the DLC would have it.
All I can do is get a rare Marauder 2. I don't know, maybe it's because it's a clan tech thing?
Cassette said Mad 2 isn't clan, is it?
I thought it was. It was their upgraded variant.
Cassette said I know they have them but I thought it was Inner Sphere.
Interesting question.
No.
Cassette said it's inner sphere.
It is? Okay.
Cassette said just looked it up.
I sit corrected. No dice. One more stop and then we will wrap it up. Yeah, it is, unless it's got a cure mech in another sector.
Cassette said, did
Another
you try the
rare
new
cube.
arena fights at all?
No, because you have to set up either 4 lights or 4 mediums. And we were kind of spending money like it was going out of style, and I didn't really have a good nest egg for doing a whole bunch of retrofitting of medium mechs and upgrades. That's why I was trying to push towards the end on getting money. Alcor.
Cassette said, oh no, we have to break out grid iron, hee hee.
I know, right? You'll be so broke up about it. We have enough rare hatchet, man. We have enough mediums for sure. Out of the queue.
Cassette said, man at arms frowning face with open mouth.
And now we will stop seeing it pop up.
Cassette said, ugly pain.
constantly. Throw it in a box in a corner. Ooh, what do I see here? Another rare deck.
Cassette said, I think we need one more light to have a good roster.
There's this variant of the Firestarter.
Cassette
that can
said,
take
oh wait, no.
ECM.
We have Firestarter.
Is it the one that can take ECM?
Hero Archer.
Cassette said, I think it's the 4 pulse 4 milligrams one.
4 milligrams one? Is it a pharmacy now?
Yes. Go
Cassette
TTS.
said, apparently.
7.5. Gets it out of queue.
Cassette said, administer 4 milligrams machine gun fire.
What we have here is a failure to enunciate.
Cassette said, the patient requires ventilation.
Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat.
A case of lead poisoning?
Okay, well, that be it for the evening. Thank you guys for playing. It was fun. Get another 3-hour session towards cleaning up this map.
Cassette said, wave wave waves.
All right.
Your map will never be clean. It will always be dirty.
Dirty, filthy maps. Definitely, definitely. All right. You guys have a good night.
Cassette said he left a while ago. He. Subret said sorry I couldn't make it.
Hey, man.
Damned
I
updates.
understand.
You all take care, and I'll get the next game.
Sounds good. All right. Well, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. And we will blow shit up later. Have a good night.